welcome back. That's right, it's the all-new show that was the show before the show. That's right, hey. It's Erik William right here of the Phil and Erik Show, and I've got with me Carli Luca right here.
Hello.
Welcome. I tell you what, some of you might recognize her from the Ohio Media School, recent graduate right here.
Whoop, whoop.
So I tell you what we've got here for you folks, and you're probably wondering where Philly D is. Well, some of you probably don't care where Philly D is because Carli's sitting there, and that's good, that's fine. But no, Philly D, he unfortunately wanted to leave the show a little bit, kind of venture off on his own, so keep your eyes out for Julio de Gulio and some other misadventures that Philly D wants to film. Good luck, Philly D. We'll be looking for you. But right now, the show must go on. So, you know, the Phil and Erik Show is, how are you going to do the Phil and Erik Show without Phil?
I refuse to change my name, unfortunately.
Trust me, long meetings. She wouldn't do it. I'm like, well, okay. So what we're going to do is, once upon a time, 20-some years ago, Phil and I started this with a camera and a dream. And back then, it was called Saturday Night Theater. In fact, Carli, if you could do me a favor and look right over there and grab that sign right there, the one that says Saturday Night Theater.
This one?
Big white one, yeah, right there.
This one?
There he is, right
All
there.
right.
Once upon a time, I still have the hand-drawn sign because that was how high-tech we were back then. Phil and Erik's Saturday Night Theater, because Phil liked Kiss and I liked The Tribe, and that was, I don't know, but hey, that's what it was 4 years ago. So Saturday Night Theater is what it used to be, and then it became the Phil and Erik Show. So as a little wink to the past and looking forward to the future, we are going to change the name of the show to Saturday Fright Theater. That's right. It'll still be where every night is Saturday night when you're watching a movie, but it's going to be on Saturday Fright Theater. So you can check us out at SaturdayFrightTheater.com. You can still go to PhilAndErikShow.com if that's what you remember. If that's what's saved in your little, it's still the same great stuff. The links to the movies of Phil and I that we used to do will still be there, but under Saturday Fright Theater, that's where the new links will be. So you'll find myself, you'll find Carli, you'll find WrestleMania still back there giving us the finger. There he is. That's what I wanted to hear. See, whatever. But anyway, and then we're going to have also all kinds of great guest hosts and all kinds of great stuff. Keeping in that same tradition, Three Guys and a Flashlight was what we used to do when we had our Ohio cuts. We used to go in and kind of investigate the movie or whatever, kind of interact with it. Well, with Phil gone and Rob or Josh Daniels being cut back to pretty much part-time whenever he can show up, which, hey, Rob, we still love you out there, hoping to get you back here soon. Two of the three guys were gone. And in case you can't figure it out, Carli's not a guy.
That's another thing I wasn't willing to change.
I wanted to try, but didn't want to do the old reverse Jenner. So anyway, so we're going to try, we changed it from Three Guys and a Flashlight to Paranormal Movie Investigations. The old PMI, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. So Paranormal Movie Investigations right here on Saturday Fright Theater is what you have to look forward to. And what are paranormal movie investigations? Just what it sounds like. We're going to go into the movie and investigate. Sometimes we'll, maybe hunt for vampires, check out haunted houses, look for she-beasts, look for all kinds of stuff. Whatever there's going to be, we're going to there, and we're going to help find it. In the meanwhile, we'll be making fun of these horrible, horrible movies that we watch. And speaking of horrible movies, tonight's movie is pretty bad. Ghosts of Hanley House. They're the Ghost of Hanley House. Hanley House. Hanley House? Yeah, Hanley House. Hanley House. They say it 3 or 4 times, maybe it'll get better. It doesn't. It doesn't, not at all. So I tell you what, right now we're going to go into the first act of the Ghosts of Hanley House. Hanley House. See? Yeah. Keep me straight there. There we go. Right on cue. We're going to go to the first act of this really bad movie. Maybe we'll see you in there. Because let me tell you, there's haunted houses. It has to do with ghosts and all kinds of stuff. So it might be a, paranormal movie investigation coming up. So not much to investigate. Except this is a really bad movie. And then my fancy little thing just broke. Thanks there, Cressel. I just felt it break. So these little moles on our face are courtesy of WrestleMania. Mine just broke. I got this little dinghy hopper. So we might go back to our lavaliers after this next break. Mine's broken. So I'm going to talk like this, and we'll be right back, folks, right after this. Woohoo!
I keep waiting for them to do the time warp.
I'm telling you, Dick. This sort of thing is all happening. All right. If you believe that ghosts do not exist.
I didn't say they don't exist. I just said I don't believe it. And I don't believe there's anything wrong with the old Hanley place that a good bucket of paint and a little scrubbing couldn't fix.
Well, if you're so sure of that, why don't you put your money where your mouth is and let's make a little bet.
Bet? Boy, do you want to lose something. Once more, Joe.
Yep.
Do you really dig this stuff?
Enough to bet my Ferrari against your MG.
Ferrari?
Yep.
A brand new Ferrari against my 2-year-old MG?
It's a good car. I know how you dig it.
All right, I'll buy it. What do I have to do?
Just spend the night. Make sure there are no ghosts.
Look, Jake.
I'm dead serious. Dad carried the note on the place at the bank. When it came due, he turned it over to me. Now, I can't sell it or can you rent it with all this ghost stuff. So, you spend the night, and I'll let you decide if the place is haunted.
Now, let me get this straight. All I have to do is spend the night, and if there are no ghosts, your beautiful new Ferrari is mine?
If there are no ghosts. $5 on Hank. Sounds like you don't believe in ghosts. $10, no backed up dick. $20 on Hank. 20 bucks? Now we'll just leave it dead. Right.
Do I have to do it alone? I mean, can I invite a few friends?
No, why not? That's even better. They'll be able to back you up.
No trick.
I never thought of that. No trick. Word of honor.
All right. What time?
I'll leave it up to you. Tell you what, you name the date, and I'll come by and help you get started. But come dark, I'm gone.
Good enough. What do you think about that? Well,
I think you're crazy, both of you. Would you spend the night in Hanley House? Why not? Well, I wouldn't be caught dead in the place.
beautiful new Ferrari.
Your MG that's soon to be mine.
Hi, Jim. My MG ready?
Will be this afternoon.
Good.
Are we going to win our bet?
Yeah, sure. See you at the party.
I'm not coming.
Why not?
Hanley House? No, not me.
You too, huh?
So they've been calling me a witch again.
No. I don't want to go alone, and I can't get anyone to go with me. I thought maybe you might tell me something about the place and...
You foolish young people, I don't know anything about the place. All I know is what talk there is and the fact that about 3 years ago, Tom and Annabelle Hanley just up and left without a word to anybody. After that, all that ghost talk started up again. Let's see, there's old Higgy. She spent a night out there, and she's been nuttier than a fruitcake ever since. Only 2 people made it through the night, though many have tried. They usually leave after the first funny goings-on.
2 people spent the night. Who was the other?
Old Charlie Benton. He acted awfully funny afterwards. And a few months later, they found him hanging from a rope in his garage. He'd done himself in.
Yes, I remember. Mother wrote me about it.
Whatever happened to Higgy and old Charlie, no one ever knew. They wouldn't talk about it. Higgy just rolls her eyes and babbles when you ask her. The others had different stories. Some heard babies crying, others felt cold hands and saw lighted candles moving about. They all had different experiences. Well, that's about all I can tell you, except to be careful.
Where did the Hanleys go?
I don't know. Heard from them. But they never did like it here. Always talked about leaving, and they stayed mostly to themselves. Funny thing, though, they left everything in the house. Sold off the livestock and just up and left.
I see.
You might ask some of the new people who just moved here. There are 4 or 5 families. Oh, and there's a Miss Brown over on Temple Street. She's a self-styled medium. She might be interested. Scientifically, of course.
Well, thank you, Miss Lucy.
Oh, I do hope you find what you're looking for.
I hope I don't. Good day.
Good day, Hank. And the next time, don't wait so long before coming to see me.
I'll make it a point not to. Bye.
Hi, Hank. How's the bet going?
Can't get anyone to go with me.
Well, that's too bad.
You wouldn't want to come along, would you?
Oh, I might.
We're going to have plenty of beer.
There's a lot more outside. What have you got in your hand?
Oh, I'm making sure there'll be enough light.
Oh, Hank, this is my cousin Sheila. She's staying for the party.
How do you do?
Come on in.
So this is Hanley House.
And this is the library. And the bench to there. And this is the ballroom. And the kitchen and dining room are there. All in all, it's well laid out. All the rooms leading to this hallway.
Was Mr. Hanley an artist?
No, but the man who built this house was. Mrs. Hanley was always collecting rare pieces, and he let her have these.
A painting like this hanging in the hallway.
Yes, it's Mrs. Hanley. herself a bit. She's in the kitchen.
Hey there, group. Welcome back to Saturday Fright Theater. That's right, formerly the Phil and Erik Show, but now, as you can tell, really he's not there anymore. What was that? I think we actually got a couple more viewers, I'm pretty sure.
Woo!
Sorry about that, Philly Dina. Carli, welcome to the show.
Hey.
It's a pleasure to have you. Some of you might say out there, how did you meet Carli? Well, it's a funny story. Actually, it's not that funny of a story. It's kind of a sad tragedy. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's a funny story. I was actually doing some work at the Ohio Media School. At the time, it was still Ohio
Center for Broadcasting. Yeah.
Center for Broadcasting, and I ran into a individual up there named Dave Sprouse. Shout out to Big Dave.
Hey, Dave.
And that's assuming you're going to watch this. Well, you might. I don't know. Anyway, so Dave and I were talking, and I was explaining about how Phil was leaving the show, and he's like, "Hey, I got somebody right now that would be interested in helping out." And I'm like, "Really? Somebody that would actually want to work with this? I mean, come on now." And I said, enjoy all three of you out there. And he said, yeah. So anyway, long story short, we met Carli, and it's been great.
Glad to be here.
So we finally got her on set. We've had a couple of outings here and there. So tell you what, Carli, tell us and tell all three of us out there in WrestleMania a little bit about yourself. You from Ohio originally, or?
Yep, I was born and raised in Ohio. I went to college out of state, Allegheny College in Pennsylvania for 3.5 years, and then I came back. And I ended up at Ohio Media School to do TV broadcasting. I just graduated, and I love to do these kinds of things.
Awesome, good thing.
Love scary movies, whether they're good, bad, or terror-bad. And
I like terror-bad. Coin that right now, WrestleMania terror-bad. That's pretty much what we show. So,
and I love writing, going to local festivals, conventions, and cosplay.
Awesome.
Which you already know.
I was going to say, some cosplay we're going to get into a little bit later. So that's really cool. I'm glad to have you here. It seems like you're going to fit in pretty well with this wacky bunch here, which the wacky bunch anymore really is just WrestleMania and I, but we've got some other cast and some crew that you need to meet down the road here. So I tell you what, I don't want to get you right back into this bad movie here, but the first act, I tell you what, if there's anybody still watching, God bless you. Stick with us. But talk a little bit about cosplay. We did a thing down at Wizard World when it was in Cleveland a few months back in February. And we, what was that, WrestleMania? Oh, I thought you were giving me another finger. Okay, yeah, we were back, up, down, anyway. But back in February, we did some interviews, or actually Carli did some interviews for us. And we're going to take you to that first interview right now. I believe it was some Spider Guys or something like that.
I think it was 3 different depictions of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. So I'll tell you what, we're going to get into that interview right now, get you back into the movie. I know, I'm sorry. Get you back into the Ghosts of Hanley House, and then right back here for more Saturday Fright Theater, where every night is Saturday night when you're watching a movie. Woo!
We're at Wizard World Comic-Con, and I'm with some various stages of Spider-Man here. So I heard there's an interesting story about how you guys met. Why don't you tell me about that?
Sure. This wasn't planned. We all kind of just showed up, and I've been walking around since I'm Peter Parker with this newspaper and asking people that are dressed as Spider-Man, can I get a picture of you holding this because my boss doesn't believe you're real.
That's awesome. Now, have you guys all done cosplay before, or is this your first time?
Actually, this is my first time.
This is my first time.
First timer.
Wow, they're all first, and they all met here at Wizard World Cleveland. That's very interesting. So tell me a little bit more about what made you want to come today.
This is something that was on my bucket list. I always wanted to go to a Comic-Con. This is my first one, and I was here. I'm from Erie, so I came over.
And Venom?
Well, Black Spider-Man, but it works.
Black Spider-Man, fine.
I've always wanted to come to Comic-Con, and, I had the money, I had the means, and I had a friend that wanted to go with me, so we all showed up.
Awesome. And how about you, regular Spider-Man? With some
Superior.
high-tech bracelets.
I'm Octavius.
I gotcha.
Well, I'm a local, and I always wanted to start cosplaying, so it made it a little, why not?
Great.
In my hometown.
Well, I love the getup, and you guys all look great. I hope you guys stay friends and continue to do different con themes. Well, it was great meeting you.
We'll do payday next time.
Yeah. Yes. Definitely exchange emails. All right, we're here at Wizard World. Thanks.
Gabby, this is Sheila. Hello. Gabby's a medium. She's not the least bit afraid of ghosts.
Hear anyone?
Not now.
No, thank you. I finished the bedroom and all the lights are out except in the hallway.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
The library's too disgusting.
Hey, is Isabel spending the night?
No, sir. Night time, I won't be nowhere near this house.
You superstitious, Isabel?
No, I'm not superstitious, but I'm not crazy like a lot of people I know either. There's been a lot of funny things going on around this house. And I'm not sticking around to see if it's one ghost or if it's 10. Come night, Isabel will be having herself in her bed sleeping. Like most decent people I know.
Hey, Morgan, I forgot to ask. Do you believe in ghosts? Not since I was a kid. I know you do. Or you're just trying to sell you a house. Sheila does. Now that's 3 for, and 3 against. We can't even get him a charge. Well, count me out. I'm with Isabel. You are afraid, aren't you? Look, the best for you to spend the night.
I keep waiting for them to do the time warp.
We don't want any tricks, now do we?
Look. Someone's moved the painting. Here's where it belongs. You're right.
Need any help?
Yes, those drapes need hanging.
You think anyone else will show up? I doubt it.
He said he might come. He was still busy at the shop.
You know, I think we should have an agreement. Morgan, you and Sheila along for the fun. Gabby's here for research, and I'm here to win a bet.
And the music was performed by One Finger.
Don't do that.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I know Dick could keep his word that there'd be no tricks, but then just about everybody in town knows we're here, and somebody might decide to have a little fun with us.
Did it ever occur to you that someone might want people to think this place is haunted? That someone might benefit by it?
Yes, but I didn't have time to check on it.
Well, I can't imagine why.
I do think, though, that whatever happens, we should find out what it is and where it comes from.
That's Pete.
Sheila, would you get it, please?
No one's there.
Well, now, you see?
Hank, you mentioned an agreement.
Yes, I think we should agree that under no conditions should anyone leave before we all do. And that will be in the morning. Do you agree?
Agreed.
Me too.
What is it, Sheila? Oh, nothing.
Oh, you look as if, pardon the expression, you just saw a ghost.
Well, it's funny, but when I stood in the doorway, it was so cold. Cold. Are you sure? Yes, it felt like I'd stepped into an icebox.
Now, Sheila, it's too early for ghosts. What time is it? Oh, it's 2 minutes after 6. We exactly 6 o'clock when the knock came.
6 o'clock.
Gabby, I hope you get it all down. It'll be good for your research. Who ever heard of ghosts showing up in the daytime?
That's the detail.
Somebody is having some fun. It is cold here.
No.
What is it, Gabby?
It's the imprint of a spirit. Or someone who's being very clever. I think we've had a visitor from the other world. It's a troubled spirit. May even be seeking revenge.
Here you are, the first little sign, and you get all shook up.
Dinner served.
You do believe it, don't you?
Yes. You don't.
No.
It's not necessary that you believe it. May I tell you something? You have psychical power. I realized it when you first came to see me by coming here. That's why I came.
We better join the others.
Yes.
You sure you want me to come for breakfast in the morning?
Yes, we'll be here. To set your mind at ease.
Thank you, Miss Hank.
Bye, Isabel. Has anyone seen my keys? Has anyone seen my car keys? No, I haven't seen your car keys. Gabby, have you seen Dick's car keys?
No, I didn't see his car keys. Morgan, did you see his keys?
No, I didn't. Did you, Sheila?
No. Wait. Weren't they on the table by Isabel's thing?
Oh, no. Oh, they're gone. Well, I guess you'll just have to spend the night. Say it again.
Hey. I'm up. One more.
Yes.
I'm okay. Fine.
Okay? One. A 4. our friend hasn't shown up yet? Guess we scared him away.
Don't be too sure. The night's not over yet.
Blackjack.
Beer, anyone?
Yeah. Here.
Oh, Sheila? None for me, thanks.
This is more like Lousy Party at the Hanley House.
Have you been here long?
Only a few months. They tell me you grew up around here.
Yes. Nice little town. Nice people. Getting nicer all the time.
Oh, Hank, sure deal.
Right. Get something lively. This is the last time. The name of the game is Hank Ware.
Not this one.
You shuffle?
Yeah.
Just above your head, a black widow spider.
Get something and kill it.
Well, where is it?
It's gone.
But it couldn't have just vanished.
Morgan, there's a flashlight in the glove compartment of my car. Get it.
Right. Hey there, group. Welcome back to Saturday Fright Theater right here. Your host, Erik William and Carli Luca. That's right, tonight's movie, Ghosts of Hanley House, is horrible. I know, we're almost done, though. We're almost done. We're getting there. We just wanted to bring it right back here. You know, we figured save you a little bit, wake you up. Talk a little bit about what's coming up right around the Akron-Canton area.
Yeah.
We've got some fun stuff coming up. June, I believe it was, 24th, 26th, in that ballpark.
26th.
June 26th at Chaparral's Convention Center in Akron, Ohio. It's the Jeff Harper's Akron-Canton Comic-Con. It's from 10 to 4, and it's $5.
Definitely worth checking out.
It is. For $5, I tell you what, it's not like a huge, great big, huge Comic-Con like Wizard World or anything, but I tell you what, if you're into comic books and you're into like old toys, things like that, they've got great dealers. Check them out. If you happen to go in there, I know sometimes Rob Katabish there from RAK Films is in there. Check him out. He's got good stuff. rakfilms.com. Little plug for you there, Bob. And oh yeah. WrestleMania's giving me another finger. We're gonna put you a plug down here on the screen. So
it'll be right here.
Right here, yeah. Right here. I'm gonna try and put it right there.
Making it hard for you.
And then we've got some other Comic-Cons, and then actually another big convention.
Yeah, Colossal Con, which is actually in Sandusky. It's in the Kalahari Water Park, in that hotel. It's already sold out as far as rooms. You'd have to stay somewhere else if you wanted to stay for the whole weekend, but it's June 2nd through 5th. It was the first con I ever went to, and it's my favorite. I've been for 3 years now. This will be my 3rd or 4th year. Awesome. It's mostly anime, but they also have comic book stuff and good mix. Good group of people.
Really cool.
Yeah, very supportive. If you want to try cosplay for the first time, it's a great environment to do that.
That's another great thing right there. I've never been, but I've seen other individuals go up there to do interviews and just seen pictures.
Yeah.
And I mean, the cosplayers are just amazing up there.
They get really creative.
It's like none that I've ever seen, even more so than even at Wizard World. I mean, Wizard World, there were some good ones.
Yes.
But at Colossal Con, it's just
whole nother level.
Yeah, it really, really is. So check that out. You said the dates again were? June
2nd through the 5th. And I will be there, I think, the 3rd for sure.
So awesome. Check that out. And again, we'll put some plugs down here on the screen for you. Check those out. And it's going to be a busy time for conventions because it's that time again. June, August. The summer's going to fly by. It'll be, and who knows? It'll be Glardy Fest before you know it. We'll get into Glardy Fest a little bit later, not today. But anyway, speaking of cosplay and all these Comic-Cons and conventions coming up, we have one more interview from Wizard World. So actually, she and I got a chance to find Doctor Who.
Yes.
Doctor Who in the TARDIS. I tell you what, actually, it was Don Nottage and his wife Renee, and it was great. They granted us an interview, told us a little bit. They had a panel up at Wizard World.
Right.
So we're going to get into, before I give the whole interview away, we're going to go right into the interview there. And then guess what, folks? I'm pretty sure WrestleMania, is this the conclusion? I think you just gave me the head shake. So finally, folks, after this interview, we're going into the conclusion. No, we got one more. This is, we got one more. See, you got the folks all out there all excited about the conclusion. No,
even more bad movie for you to watch.
Even more bad movies. So yeah, we got one more break for you, folks. We're going to come right back here after this one, and we'll be right back. Hey there, gang. Welcome back to Wizard World Cleveland. That's right here on the Phil and Erik Show with our guest star, Carli, and we found the Doctor.
That's right. You did find me. You found me right here by my TARDIS console.
That is absolutely amazing. It's not every day you get to see the TARDIS console, but only here at Wizard World Cleveland can you find the Doctor and the TARDIS console.
That's right.
So I tell you what, can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing here at Wizard World, what you're trying to attract people over here for? And if memory serves me correct, you've got a panel tonight, or I'm not sure if it's you or somebody has a panel that they're discussing some filmmaking tonight. Is that correct?
We're here to promote Trace, a Doctor Who fan film web series actually, produced by Johnny K. Woo, who's over there. And at 6:30, we're doing a panel on how to produce a proper fan film. Actually, how to properly produce a fan film and not get sued or anything like that, unsavory. But we're here. We've got a full-size, almost a full-size TARDIS. We've got the console. We've got a lot of information for people. We're 5 episodes in. We have 5 or so episodes left to go, and they're going to be brilliant, I assure you. A lot of surprises upcoming. and they're available for viewing on YouTube and on through Facebook. Go to our Facebook page. So it's lots of fun.
Any sneak peeks you can give us on the upcoming episodes?
Well, there'll be, let's see, you might see this thing right here behind you in one of the episodes, and you'll see some surprises, and you'll see some real surprises, some really cool stuff. So fans of Doctor Who will be very, very satisfied with the outcome. There are a lot of questions lingering right now, I know, but not for long.
And how many different conventions do you time travel to?
Oh, internationally, excuse me, we're having an interview. Up in Canada, primarily, Fan Expo in August, usually in August in Toronto is fabulous, it's fantastic. But not a lot of conventions around lately. We're so glad to have Wizard World back here in Cleveland because the convention scene has really slacked off in the last few years in Cleveland. But it's back with a vengeance, and we're here, and we're glad that we're here.
Well, fantastic, fans. I tell you what, thank you so much to the Doctor. Check out Trace on YouTube, Facebook, find it. And if you're here at Wizard World, check out the panel tonight at 6:30. And, folks, we're going to get back to the great action here at Wizard World Cleveland right here on the Phil and Eric Show, where every night is Saturday night when you're watching a movie.
That's right. Alonze.
Was it a trick? No. It was an aberration.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Let's clean up and call it a night.
Hank, can I use the flashlight? I want to look around a bit. Sure, but don't stray away too far. Not on your life. I'll take care of the lights upstairs.
Okay, we'll clean up down here. Yes.
Take them outside. I think it's a broom closet. You want to check?
No.
Come on, Morgan, stop it. Your hands are like ice. Stop it, Morgan. You're choking me. You're choking me. Tried to choke me. Its hands were ice cold. They tried.
It's all right. Relax. Now, who tried to choke you?
It did. It did.
You didn't see who it was.
It wasn't anyone. Just a pair of ice cold hands. And the clock. It began to tick. And the painting. Here. Drink this.
What is it? What happened? It's Sheila. Someone tried to choke her. Look. Who wound it?
is where she wants to hang. This is where she'll stay.
It's not a trick.
Did you see anything outside?
No, nothing. It's quiet and peaceful as a cemetery.
That box, where did it come from?
You better not. Looks like an ordinary box to me.
But where did it come from?
Your junk is just a box.
Let's seal all around. Wait, it doesn't belong to us. Maybe something the Hanleys left here.
I think we'd better call it a night. Our imagination seems to be working overtime.
See you in the morning.
Night.
Night.
Hank, there's no lock on our door.
We're just across the hall.
I suppose I am being foolish.
No, not at all.
You don't think there might be someone inside the house?
If it is someone, he's just trying to scare us. I don't think we're in any real danger.
Unless it's a madman.
Sheila, you're imagining things again. Go to bed. Tomorrow we'll laugh about all this.
Hey, you all right?
I'm just a little nervous.
See you in the morning. Hank?
Yes.
Come in. She was really frightened. Yeah, I know.
She thinks someone might be hiding inside the house.
And what do you think?
I should have checked while it was still light. Honestly, never thought about it. At any rate, I'm not going to go around looking for secret doors and hidden passages this time of night. Now, sleep lightly. And if it is someone inside the house, we'll take care of it.
And if it isn't?
Go to sleep.
Gabby, when did you first become interested in this? They say you're a medium.
When I was a little girl, I could see and hear things others couldn't. I could tell when things were going to happen. People thought I was just over-imaginative, and they laughed at me. After a while, I kept things to myself. And this thing, you really believe it? It tried to kill me, you know. Perhaps it tried to warn you, or even to tell you something.
But it choked me. It tried to kill me. I know it.
You don't understand. The spirits work in strange ways. I can tell you this. In all the psychic world, the spirit has never been known to kill anyone. They may have driven them to kill themselves when they were justified.
But that box downstairs, I know it wasn't there before.
I didn't notice it myself before the hallway incident.
Gabby?
You don't think there might be someone inside the house?
Listen, Sheila. The spirits are trying to communicate with us. I believe they picked you as the contact.
But why me? Why not you?
We don't question them. You're the one they've chosen, and You must cooperate. Don't fight them. If you help, we may find out what this is all about.
Dick? Dick? Daddy?
Sheila, come, Sheila.
Out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
I want to go home.
Let's go down and stay in the library and try to stay the night. We'll stay together. Gabby?
Yes.
Dick? Well, yes. Sheila?
Oh.
Good girl. Let's get dressed. Feeling better?
Yes.
What do you make of all this, Gabby?
We most definitely have had a visitor from the other world. All we have to do is wait for it to reveal itself and make its wishes known. I feel we're on the verge of a genuine breakthrough. Now's the time to make contact.
Oh, I've never felt more like having a seance than I do at this moment.
I'm glad you decided to stay.
Well, I admit it's getting to me.
Patient. I want to contact the spirit. I'll need everyone's help. Come, we'll sit at the table.
We're going to have a seance?
Yes.
May I just sit here and watch?
If you wish. Now, once the seance is started, no matter what happens, you must do nothing, absolutely nothing, to break the spell. You all understand it?
Relax. Concentrate.
Remember, Sheila, don't fight it. Now, I want your complete attention. We'll all hold hands. Relax. Close your eyes.
Relax. Concentrate.
Relax. Concentrate. We're here at Hanley House. We want to find out what's happening here. Now you can open your eyes. Concentrate. I'll contact my guide. Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here? Zizi, are you there? Zizi, is there anyone there with a message for anyone here? Oh, Nettie, go away. I don't want you. I want to talk with Zizi. Nettie's a lowly spirit. Very naughty, in fact. Meta, was that you misbehaving here this evening? Are you sure? She says she's never been here. Well, was it anyone else? I mean, anyone I know. Oh. She says
Only evil spirits come here.
Evil spirits?
Yes. They were evil in life, so they're evil in death.
No, Minnie, you can't stay. If you'll go away, I'll have a seance just for you. Yes, very soon. That's a good girl. Yes, it was nice. She's gone. I have to do nothing. Oh, Zizi. Zizi, can you tell me? Zizi? Zizi! He dashed away. Seemed frightened. I've never known a spirit to be frightened before. Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here? Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here? Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here? Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here? Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here?
Where's the flashlight? On the card table.
Hey there, group. Welcome back to Saturday Fright Theater. That's right, once again, Erik William, Carli Luca right here for you. And our movie tonight, Ghosts of Hanley House. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I thought before that, we ran out of time. Nope, we still got one more act. Oh, I know.
What's going to happen? Or not going to happen?
The best part of the movie's coming out. The end. Oh, let me tell you. So, anyway, we talked a little bit tonight about Wizard World. We told you a little bit about Akron Can Comic-Con, Colossicon.
Yep.
We've got another convention in June. It's June 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th in Hudson, Ohio at the Clarion Hotel, I believe it's called. Clarion or Clarion? I'm not sure. However you want to pronounce it. It's in Hudson.
Your GPS will find it either way.
Exactly. You'll figure it out. It's the Horror Hotel. That's right. The International Film Festival. It's really great. All kinds. I think they've got up to 30 different horror movies this year. I can't remember. Check them out on Facebook at Horror Hotel. Facebook, and find all the information there. But I'm pretty sure they've got over 30 different movies
that they're actually going to screen, so you can go and pick which ones you want to watch.
Exactly. You can get a weekend pass. I think it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can get a weekend pass, $30, unlimited movies, in and out. Check out which ones you want to watch. They have the schedule online. Check it out. It's fantastic. One big reason I bring that up right now is because we may be venturing into the movie business.
Pretty exciting.
So kind of just keep an eye out online at the SaturdayFrightTheater.com, and on Facebook we're going to be bringing up some different ideas and hints and things like that. But we've got an idea for a movie that we're going to try and pitch, and Grossomania is getting all happy back there because Grossomania has been helping out. We're going to get Carli involved. She doesn't know it yet, but she's going to be involved. So hopefully, if everything goes right, you may be in the Horror Hotel next year. Not in the horror hotel. Well, we might stay in the hotel, but we'll be in the convention.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, it's gotta be your room. I don't know. Anyway, so folks, I tell you what. So just check out the horror hotel. I'll put a link down here on the page. Check them out on Facebook. It's going to be great. Like I said, you can get it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I know the movies are screening Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursday, I believe, is just a mixer. But anyway, check it out. Horror Hotel, Hudson, Ohio, June 9th through the 12th. And with all that, folks, I'll tell you what, we've got one more interview for you. It was actually my first time in the door at Wizard World that day, and I saw one of the cosplayers getting ready for his suiting up, so to speak. And, well, I tell you what, I'll kind of let it speak for itself, but I got an interview in with this gentleman, and we're going to take you to that. And then finally, into the conclusion of the Ghosts of Hanley House. So stay tuned, and sit back, and we'll be right back. Woo!
Hey there, gang. Erik William here with the Phil and Erik Show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're right here live from Wizard World, Cleveland. And I've got Mark right here, an Iron Man cosplayer. And I'll tell you what, he's going to give us a lowdown on his handmade Iron Man suit. So, Mark, tell us a little bit about, the work that went into this.
It's a lot of work that went into it. It took me about maybe 3-4 months to get it done. I'm actually still not done with it. I was hoping to put some of it together here, but I was like, it's too much going on to do that. So, but yeah, this is actually my third one that kind of works.
Well, that's pretty awesome. You might be wondering why we're standing so far apart, because this suit is massive, folks. It's not just your run-of-the-mill, buy it at the store, throw it on. This suit is huge. There's some chains, there's some padding. Everything is involved here. Now, you said it took you months, and this is your third suit?
Yes, this is my third one that I actually got close to finishing, and that fits pretty good. I usually have problems sizing it, and this is like the third helmet I made until I was like satisfied with it, and some of it was like last minute, and like I said, we're still building on it.
Now, you say this is your third helmet here. What are the materials that goes into this? Is that a trade secret you don't want to give up, or?
No, that's fine. Usually, this is the EVA foam. It's the floor mats that they use for exercising rooms, and it comes in like the puzzle pieces. You can either, you can see the little patterns. And usually what you do is you make your pattern first, then you trace it onto the material and cut it out, glue it together, and I do a heat seal on it, and then I also go over it with a plast dip, and then after I plast dip, I go over with a couple of coats of paint, or just one coat of paint, and that's about it.
And I tell you what, folks, we're going to get back to the Phil and Erik Show right here every night, Saturday night, when you're watching a movie live from Wizard World, Cleveland.
It's not here. What do you mean it's not there? I put it there.
Let's go.
You go. I'm staying.
Come on, Gabby, you can research another time. Dick, your car keys.
My battery's dead.
So's mine.
What now?
We walk. Come on, we'll take a shortcut. This way.
We're going around in circles.
Yeah. Come on. Let's go back to the fork. Take the other path. This way.
It's Hanley House.
It's trying to communicate with us. We'll go inside.
No.
We can't break the spell now.
No. I'm not going back in there.
We have no choice. We have no choice.
We'll try to communicate.
How?
It knocks again. In the name of the Lord, what do you want? I made contact, but it doesn't want me. Perhaps it's Sheila. No. Don't be afraid. I'll tell you what to say. Repeat what I said.
In the name of the Lord, what do you want? Now stop that. You behave yourself. It wants someone else. Dick.
No, I don't want to.
You see, we do make contact, but Dick won't.
Wait. In the name of the Lord, what do you want?
Who are you?
Henry McIntyre.
What are you doing here?
We came because of you. Can you tell us what you want?
Down the star, in the southeast corner, my body is buried. In the garden beneath the rose bush, you'll find my head. Then go into the attic. In the trunk is the body of my wife. In the
the square box by the door of the library is her head. If you will bury your bodies and heads together before the sun rises, we'll never bother this house again. In the cemetery down the road is an open grave beside a plot I've been saving. Bury our bodies, and we will haunt this house no more. Will you do this?
Then how'd you do the house?
Yes, we will.
A warning, a curse upon he who committed this hideous crime. His soul shall not rest in peace. His spirit is doomed to roam the countryside through all eternity.
Come, there's no time to lose.
What is it?
It's Hanley's voice.
Dick, get a couple shelves from the tool shed outside. Morgan, come with me. The cellar first.
No, we can't do this. Yes, we can. Well, I'm not going down there. Come on. No. I need your help.
Hey.
Come on.
It's the body, all right. No.
Morgan.
It's me they want.
You?
I couldn't help it. I had to.
You had to. take it any longer. They wouldn't let me go. All these years, they wouldn't let go. It all began when we were boys together. They were putting up a new schoolhouse. One day, Tom Hanley and I and another boy was playing there. The boy got down into the wall of vaults. There was a large tram of fresh cement nearby. The tram tripped and spilled into the vault. The boy was buried alive. There was nothing we could do. We just stood there, helpless. Tom said it was my fault that I tripped the tram. And nobody would believe it was an accident. Because everybody knew I disliked that boy. He said not to worry about it. That he'd never tell. That he'd protect me. But he did want my new baseball bat. That was the beginning. All these years he's bled me. My business, my inheritance, must be close to $100,000. And one day I came by to have it out with him. I had enough. The door was open, so I came on through to the kitchen. I could hear them down here. Tom's laugh stopped me on the stairway. And then I saw it. He and Annabelle sat there with a bag full of money, counting it, and laughing about how their own private little bank paid out such good dividends. Then he began to brag about how he found out I was going to leave town, that I wouldn't get away. See, he'd already sold off his wife's stock. It was time for them to move on, too. Annabelle giggled and said, Tom Hanley, you're just too smart for Sam Morgan. And he laughed long and loud. And he told her just how smart. How it was he who took the tram that killed that boy. Well, I guess I must have gone mad. The next thing I knew, I had the axe he'd left on the stairs in my hand. Come. The attic. No. Money. You took it? I hid it in the house. The box. It's not her head. It's the money. Well, where is her head? I'll show you. We have to hurry.
No, he'll find his way home. We've work to do.
I had to. I had to. I couldn't help it. I had to.
Okay?
Yes,
We could all do with a good cup of coffee.
I'll make some.
Hand me that blanket over there.
I wonder where we should look for the other part.
Perhaps there's something happened.
Once here, there, the painting, the fireplace.
How much money there is? You want to count it?
We really haven't much time, you know. It's odd. I mean, the way he just threw in Hanley's body. And the care he took with Mrs. Hanley.
I think it's odd his coming here tonight.
Perhaps the criminal returning to the scene of the crime.
He must have been mad.
I wonder where he hid the money.
Well, we'll probably never know.
Coffee's ready.
Can we have it in here? Now we need lumber, another hammer, a couple of saws, tape measure from the tool shed. If we hurry, we can make it.
If Morgan's battery wasn't there, we could use his truck.
I have a feeling it'll work now.
You don't think we ought to notify the police?
No, there's four of us that tell what's happened. Afterwards, they can check all they want. For now, we do as we were told.
Over here.
Stay back. He's dead. His neck's broken.